Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Scrap Mechanic Survival. We are going to be playing Crashlander Square One. Now, make sure I got everything on here. Okay. I tried to play this once before, but I ended up starving to death in a place I could never get back to, and I lost a vital piece of mission equipment for the first few missions. I don't remember what it was exactly now, since I took a bit of a break, but you guys get to see the cinematic again. And this is where we start. We got a couple things to pick up around our ship. We got a axe. And now, the first things we need to make. Step 1 is a scrap workbench, which needs scrap metal and scrap wood. So, we can't get scrap metal yet, but we can get the scrap wood. Explore where you landed. Basically, it means we stay outside of the pod for like 30 seconds. Something like that. And I'm going to use this time to go ahead and begin getting our wood ready. Oh, and as you'll notice, a couple nice things about this mod pack. We do not start with that weird mutated sledgehammer. Instead, we started with a scrap axe. And this scrap axe can only break wood. Is that smoke I see? What? Oh wait, that looks like fire smoke. Could be a piece of my ship. I'll go check it out. I'm gonna chop the rest of this tree up. Then I'm gonna bring it and sit it down over here, and I'll refine it later. Because I have to conserve energy, as it turns out, and only do the bare minimum of what I need to do here, or else I'm gonna get stuck in the same situation as before, where I'm starving to death. Small but still very tasty berries, also known as wild berries. These were not there before. I did not spawn near any source of food or water or anything. You know how nice it would have been to have this crap? That's so much food. I had one carrot that I got from a crate. There's no need for me to pick this corn up yet. I spent probably an hour trying to get back there to get my stuff. And I would have either had to almost completely start from scrap, or it would have been very close to it. Is there anything else left here before I head off? There's a cow. Huh. Okay. Let's go back. Let's get back over here to the ship. Let's refine that wood. Gas, that'll be useful. Last time I got a driver's seat. I got unlucky this time. There is not a reason more to live. I want to hit every one of these I find, because I'm going to need every bit of food, every scrap metal, every bearing, every seed. I'm going to need everything we can come across here. Where am I? Is this the clearing? Where's my pod at? Hello? Where? What? How did I get lost? Man. Without beacons or anything, it's so hard to navigate this place. Here we go. Here we go. Let's refine this wood up. Okay. What does it take to get... I have enough to make the pickaxe, and I need to just gather more wood before I can make the table. I believe 15, 30, 45. I should just barely have enough from this, so... $70, I'm gonna be a single piece short. Wow. Am I? Oh no, I'm gonna have exactly enough. Okay. Let's grab our pickaxe. Let's craft this. Pickaxe there. Honestly, all of this can go in my inventory. I'm not gonna need my lift, probably. Guess I could keep it to use as an elevator. So now we have to take this. I believe we're gonna need more wood. But we'll see. Guess I can go ahead and get started on that. There's no need to take down one of these big trees yet, so I'll just knock an aspen. Is that what they are? Birch. Also, there's no need for me to chop the stump up. That's just some extra time wasted and extra energy. That should be plenty. Let's go get this table. Okay. Speed units, miles per hour. Done. I need a sword. And I need a radio receiver. As far as the rest of it, we have to get actual metal before we can make anything else. To do that, we need coal. We can! How did I get coal? What? Is a better fuel than wood? Huh. I can make advanced wood. Don't care, though. As soon as both of these are done, we're getting out of here. Okay. And here's our sword. Let's pick our table up and let's get out of here. Scan complete. Head over to the location of the unknown signal. Is there nothing conveniently here? Okay. Then let's go. I believe, rather than wasting my time making car parts, I'll just huff it around on foot until I can just naturally find all of the stuff. Or I have better, more convenient tools to work with, maybe? Because these crates can all have, you know, driver's seat, component kits, bearings, all sorts of good stuff. I remember on the inside. I'm gonna go, I think, real slow through here. Simply because sprinting just wastes so much more water. I'm right now operating in energy preservation mode, so... Also, is it just me, or is that way too thick to be a useful sword? That's like an inch thick. What is that gonna cut through? I mean, you might as well just grab a rock off the ground and start swinging it. I'm surprised there's no crates scattered about here. Last time there were, I think, 2 in this field, and a bunch of wolves guarding one of them. I'm curious. Oh my god, that's such good food. What? That is so far away. Jeez. I saw the backlash when the tide begins to rise. I'm still keeping an eye out for crates. That's kind of the main thing I need right now. I think there can be a lot of them around the crispy biome here, but let's see if we can ever find this place. Good God. Is that a house I see off in the distance? Ooh, carrot seeds and chemical. Need to be careful of these doggies. They'll murder me. I'm talking brutalized. Nothing left but smithereens, you know. Come on, man. You can't have a single crop I could borrow for food. Or some scrap metal or something. Talk to the stranger. I will in a minute. He's got scrap metal and I know it. Ow! There's a dog. Where's this guy at so I can talk to him? Keep out! Sir? Sir. I'm just gonna click through all this. Gather 40 coal. Good God! What the hell? I'm not gonna be able to make it back over there without food! Ah, crap, I was moving. This guy, he needs coal. And the way we get coal is by breaking up these rocks. Which just takes a long time. This is also how we get stone, copper, metal, coal. I think sometimes oil, but that might have changed in this pack. Yes, you can see here. This one's coal. This one's metal. This one's metal. This one's copper. We're gonna need more than that, though. I believe we get 15 per piece, and he needs 40, 15, 30, 45. We'll need bare minimum 3. There's some more. Oh, this one's stone. You actually don't really get a lot of stone from this, so. That's all of that we need. I would like to get a little more of some of the other materials before we go back. This is a very long process, so I'll just cut to the end of it for you guys. And here's the last couple. Let's bring it all over here to my pile. I don't know how much of this is coal and how much of this is not, because I've got a bunch of weird multicolored nonsense here. And I don't know what's what, because every single thing is a different color. But let's start refining some stuff and see what we end up with. I wonder if maybe they just have weird random gradients to make it less boring and more appealing to the eye. This burns a lot of water when I do this. How much do I have? I have all the coal he needs. I'm gonna have to be very careful here. I don't want to doom myself. I wish I knew what was what so I could know what specifically I need. And I don't need all this copper right now. I don't. You know what I'll do is I'll just pile all this stuff up here and let it set for a while. Then I'll come back at some point and refine the rest of it, because what? I've got a good amount of coal, got a good amount of metal, got a good amount of copper. I could use some more metal. I mean, there's not that much stuff here. I don't know what's coal, so I have to refine everything. Okay, let's go back to this guy now. Gotta avoid sprinting. Here's your coal, nub. Have the coal.
Did you see my headset?
Okay, leave this guy alone.
We came real close to a house fire.
Which way is my escape pod? Because I need to go back that way. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Not making the same mistake again. Getting back here before I starve to death. Because I know it's going to happen. There's nothing I can do to prevent it. How is he on this planet? Forterra should have already left this planet. They also said nobody lives here. Did he live here before? He said he's not an employee, but I don't believe it. If this is all that my spirit can give. It seemed very suspicious. Must have worked for them at some point. This is crazy. I should explore a little more. Having the radio was so lucky. I was able to make this radio receiver. Better keep scanning for more signals. That's what I'm doing. Quest completed. Mysterious stranger. Head over to the location of the unknown signal. I am not going to be able to make that journey right now. I will starve to death. So I have to go basically random chance. I have to random chance find a crate that has soil in it so I can grow enough crops so I don't starve or thirst to death. Or I just have to find more wild berries, which I've not seen another patch yet. Maybe I gotta go back to my escape pod there and stock up on them, though. Who knows? Oh, here's more. Yes. Food. Oh, forest berries. No wonder I'm not finding them out in the plains. They're forest berries. Not growing back for me yet. Okay, well. I have some seeds. I don't have any kind of soil. Can I just plant them? No. Can I make soil? Can I make a hoe? There's no way I can get any kind of farming going. It could technically make an engine, but I wouldn't be able to get near enough of any of the other parts I need here. I'm gonna search the area and see what's around here, and I'll get back to you guys, I guess. Okay, well, looks like I'm not finding anything else, so let's start working our way over towards the objective here. Wouldn't be a bad idea for me to go down here and get some oil. Black gold. I've never really thought about it, but the interaction distance is kind of insane in this game. Oh, I fed a wok a bunch of corn and it dropped wok milk, so that's fun. So there is a reason for me to collect corn and always be feeding those guys. They drop some kind of drink, which seems probably good for me. I don't know. I'm not a scientificologist. It also looks like there might be some kind of fruit over here, which would be great. I have berries and I have wok milk, but you know, as soon as I start doing anything other than running, I'm gonna immediately be sucked bone dry, so I can only hope that some of this stuff is edible. These are cattails. Well, looks like we'll be going through some more forests, so I can probably get some more berries. That'll be nice. Hi. What happened? What'd you do? Let's go. Let's go. Keep an eye out for blueberries. That's blue gold right there. Keep us alive, keep us a-thriving. Keep us alive and keep us a-thriving. Keep us alive and keep us a-thriving. I think they're mostly around the super big trees, not just the large ones. I'm talking the colossal trees. Cotton. I'll stock up on this because I'm gonna need it when I want to make a respawn bed. Probably I'll need 10 or 15 of it, but 5 should do for now. Scrap metal. I want to wait until both of my stats are super low before I drink this wok milk so I can see exactly what it does. In case it's like half or 3/4 of one bar or half of both or whatever. I want to know the full extent of what it does so I don't so I don't just waste it in the future when I have it. Fireball. Do 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 boo. Do do do. Do ba do do. Do da boo. Do do boo. Do 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 do. Ooh, that seems important. Oh, that's a wolf. Get away from me. Spring components, scrap metal, wheel tire component. Is this a floppy disk? Circuitry. Oh, God. How much running do they expect me to do and survive, man? I want to do one last look around and make sure I'm not missing anything before I go. So I want to hit a couple more walk, maybe. Talk to Bill. Bulls shouldn't produce milk, but the walk should. You want some corn? Hey, quit it. Oh my God, he's blaming it on me because the stupid wolf did it. Oh my fucking God, are you kidding me? There's no way I can make it that far. Okay, it's taken forever, but I made it back alive. I'm gonna try and live, maybe. Here's that bull that kicked my ass. Can't switch from placing it down to doing that very fast. I've got to go get my stuff back. I'm gonna grab my stuff and I'm gonna call this episode here because I'm gonna collapse. I'm gonna pass out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.